Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Shieldwall here on your professional walkthroughs channel. So this might end up being the last episode because we're going to be taking a look at the final scenario in the campaign. But depending on your feedback, or if you would want me to revisit certain battles, let me know in the comment section, and I will see how this is going to turn out and how the overall views are going to be represented. So yeah, let's jump into it. We have the finale, and this is going to be a tricky one. So, with the military victory at Munda and the deaths of Titius Libanius and Gnaeus Pompeius, Caesar was politically able to return in triumph to Rome and then govern as elected Roman dictator. On the Ides of March of 44 BC, Julius Caesar was assassinated by a group of senators during a meeting of the Senate at the Curia of Pompey of the Theater of Pompey in Rome. The senators stabbed Caesar 23 times. At least 60 senators were party to the conspiracy led by Marcus Junius Brutus and Gaius Cassius Longinus. They claimed to be acting over fears that Caesar's unprecedented concentration of power during his dictatorship was undermining the Roman Republic, and presented the deed as an act of tyrannicide. I hope I pronounced that correctly, and now let's jump into it. So finale starts by the senators trying to assassinate Caesar. One tactic, which I found out is actually semi-working, at least at the start, is to guide the senators away from the flag, lead them towards the personal guard of Caesar, which is trying to crash through the gate. You don't control these units, but they do provide you with the necessary time you need in order to defeat the senators or prevent the senators from contesting the flag. If the senators contest the flag successfully, you are absolutely screwed because they do represent the green player. And if they control the green flag, the green forces are going to try to rush in here in order to defend this location. And you have no chance of defending this location because whatever units move in are going to be immediately replenished by the enemy because they have the 3 times bonus to their economy. So what we will be trying to do in this scenario is try to make sure that we actually do have some sort of economy to work with. Just for a thumbnail, possible. So we're going to be moving around quite a lot. Okay, green is already trying to piss me off, and this is not good because they're going to be definitely having the upper hand. All the enemy AI has the upper hand because they control the standard from the start, which means that they are going to be capable of utilizing the experience immediately, and that's going to absolutely decimate my forces in the later game if I don't try to make sure that I have economy which can try to maintain itself somehow. So all this is doing right now is just wasting my time and is going to give opportunity to the other AI to attack my position. Which is why I've increased the number of the defenders so dramatically. We're going to try to go punish the green player by stealing one of their flags. Chances are they're going to spawn in at the H point, but I cannot guarantee that. So I'm going to make sure to contest this. Yeah, it's starting to look like the green is actually doing what I said. Way too many variables. One thing which you need to know about the flags, F is the only one where you cannot summon units, so keep that in mind. We don't have standard, we don't have man sign, and the only 3 things which I focus upon every time I play this is team upgrade or the standard, the flag's protection aura, and the main sign. Reason why I go for the protection aura is because it reduces the amount of melee damage you take while trying to contest a spot or trying to defend it. And so that actually can have quite a lot of benefits, especially if the enemy has the superior numbers. So it seems like yellow might be actually trying to go after the A point. or they can go after the K points. Yellow is gonna be all over me. Purple is just gonna try to chill over here with these 3 points minimum and just keep on boosting their economy. They are absolute nightmare when it comes to the economy itself. Trying to make sure that they don't have the upper hand is gonna be crucial. And you might actually win against them in the fights just due to the simple fact that they usually leave a whole bunch of defenders in other locations. Okay, we're gonna go for the standard now. Do have 2 flags. I won that standard. We have 7 defenders in A, which is just way too much. It's total overkill. 4 is enough in order to slow down the enemy, because the AI thinks that because the defenders are behind the wall so close, they're gonna attack them, so they form testudo and just slowly crawl around the Senate building. That's the word I'm looking for. We're gonna try to utilize this, capture as many flags as possible. As I said, purple has his forces stationed all over the damn map. And while contesting this, I also have to make sure to not die. I'm trying to get at least silver victory, and I'm trying to make sure that I get the achievement where Ceasar lives, so I cannot die once, which is easier said than done. 2 points are now being contested, which can mean that someone is literally behind me. It seems like all 3 players are just chasing after me, which is not making me super happy. Also, you have to keep in mind this alleyway, because the enemy can cut it from E to C or the other way around and just ignore the B point. What the hell was that? Where are you throwing that stuff from? Come on, don't die, goddammit. A is being contested. We're gonna go for ED. It seems like purple is gonna try to contest this, so I will go for this. Reason why is I want to have the defense boost. We are reducing the amount of damage we're taking from purple by 10% in melee engagements. So I want to have our forces standing by the Zam location. And because we have the standard, and because we have control over the flag, and the purple is being engaged a little bit further away, even despite the fact that they might have some upper hand or advantage experience, just because I'm able to keep recruiting forces, I might win here. But holy fudge, I'm getting totally annihilated, which is absolutely horrible. I'm not really sure what the hell just happened, but somehow I am absolutely screwed. So unless I get purple off my ass, which is gonna be absolutely bad, my economy is now suffering. I'm gonna try to guide these 2 knuckleheads against one another. I'm trying to make sure that at least the standard stays alive. We'll go contest this location. B is still untouched. I was really sure that we would actually be able to pull it off, but due to the fact that purple has such a high advantage, I mean, they can have multiple achievements already unlocked. So they can have the horn, they can have the cooldown, they can have a bunch of stuff. I don't have any economy right now working for me. So despite the fact that I have better economy than yellow or green, they can absolutely jump ahead due to their 3 times boost. So unless I change things around and get some additional forces to help me catch these locations faster, I'm gonna get absolutely screwed. And I have to make sure to go for locations where I know that there are no defenders. F flag is actually kind of fun, because despite the fact that you cannot really recruit forces there, every AI tries to control it. I don't know why. But the town square, sorry, the town square is where you will see a lot of engagements happen, a lot of footwork. So yeah, green is already trying to contest J point, so that's really not good. I'm gonna try to get at least some units here. If I would be able to get 2 militia guys, we have slightly faster ratio or rate at which I can contest locations, but I really have to do something with the economy. Everyone is over 1,000 points, and I have not even reached it yet. Everyone is right now trying to fight over the A point. Seems like it's currently being controlled by the yellow player. So we're going to try to utilize this opportunity and steal some flags from the other players. See what can happen. The best thing which I would try to do is probably try to slow down purple's economy. That guy is almost like 2 points ahead of us. We are at 1,000. He's at already like 1,700. It's gonna take a while for me to catch up with this many units, especially around the map. So if I will be able to screw around with the enemy, bypass the engagements, contest their points, and make sure that the enemy does not engage me or focus me or some BS, it's gonna be a large help. But that's not guaranteed. So we know that yellow is gonna go after those 2 locations. So what I'll try to do is mess with purple's locations. This flag will not let me capture anything. Seems like purple has won against green, so we will try to weaken green, or purple, sorry. Where are you guys going constantly? Just keep up with me, goddammit, will you? Now, the experience which we are not getting right now can hurt us in engagements. That's why I'm going for like even the passive effects. We gotta be careful about the fights which we choose. I need to have economy in order to just be able to deal with the enemy. Fights like this I might be able to pull off, but we already see that purple has legionnaires, and that's a big problem, because legionnaires much better forces than the militia. And it seemed almost like purple was fighting someone, so we might actually get the chance to eliminate purple here. I don't think it's gonna work out. Yellow would have to pull through and come in. Then I have to get the hell out of here. Again, re-recruit a bunch of forces and move the hell away from here. Or see what yellow does, but yeah, they already are throwing javelins, which is just gonna be annoying during every goddamn engagement from this point forward. Yellow has just totally effed it up. Seems like every AI is unlocking the javelins right now, which is gonna be annoying as hell. I'll try to contest B point. B point tends to be quite a lot of times ignored, unless the AI necessarily has to control it. Usually see sometimes, even for like first 5 minutes, this point being just great, like nobody cares about it. But once again, we are in the problem zone where everyone has strong economy and I'm just absolutely falling behind. So this is not looking good, because this is gonna make a huge difference, especially in the late game. Let's say you're 50 minutes in or 45 minutes in, these situations are gonna hurt you tremendously. You want to make sure that you have control over flags. It's a must. That's the way you unlock stuff, that's the way you recruit units, That's the way you maintain a presence of the map. That's the way you actually achieve a victory. It already seems like someone is in the B point. Optimally, CDE or KJA, these triangles of control, something like that needs to be maintained. If you try to go for HFG, it's more annoying due to all the room which you have to move around with. So because you have to clear a larger distance or travel the distance, it's just gonna slow you down in being more effective. And purple is summoning units there, so already know I'm in deep trouble. Yellow is now the superior force. I'll try to go over here. I'm not really sure where purple was heading. They will change their direction. No, they did not. They left defenders over there, so these like their home base. And they can cut it through the alley the same way I did just now. I'll go. Choose these engagements. Try to contest these points. Control at least minimum every damn time 2 flags if possible. Do it. Not sure what purple is up to. But due to the fact that I'm not able to accumulate enough for the main sign and get the horn, that can hurt me in the long run. But we are grinding down purple's economy to the halt. What we need to do now is hurt the yellow's economy. I'm not sure if I would be able to eliminate purple here. It would definitely benefit us greatly. But yeah, because like they don't control any other points. Stuff is now happening which I absolutely hate. And that's the fact that they're able to keep summoning units despite the fact that this point is not meant for that. So I'm trying to like eliminate purple, which if we're gonna be successful here, it would be absolutely amazing. Yellow has shockingly not that many units. Don't have the horn. I'm trying to therefore just rip and tear. I don't know what yellow is gonna do, but purple is out of the equation. So we will go get reinforcements. I need them.
Stand closer.
F is contested. I don't care. I need to have larger force in order to deal with yellow's BS. And this is gonna be some difficult battle to achieve a victory in. Without the horn against legionnaires, it's tricky with just basic militia. You want to get the legionnaires, trust me. But okay, we have eliminated one of the strongest economy. Now it's up to us to deal with the second strongest economy, which is yellow now, because we eliminated purple. And I'm still playing ketchup and mustard game. Don't have major control over the map. Trying to have it, trying to research things, trying to pick my engagements carefully, trying to have at least a force which will deal some damage. But I want to make sure to start preserving money. In order to start getting these achievements or unlocks. Those two are gonna fight it off. I don't care. Yellow is moving around with shockingly small force, which might be due to how many defenders they leave behind. And we have to be careful, because if Yellow is gonna respawn in here while I try to contest this point, I'm in big problem, or big trouble. I think we just lost our standard. We're gonna have to go for the main sign, so we can start blowing that stupid horn. I can try to go against Yellow here. Despite the fact that they are in the F, they should not be able to recruit forces here, because it's not the only goddamn location which they do control. So even with them blowing the horn, it is a massacre, and it is a win for me. But now the question is, where the hell are they gonna respawn their forces at? Because right now, the biggest threat to me can be Yellow. I'm not really sure what Green is up to. Trying to avoid the pesky missiles. I hate when the enemy unlocks this stuff, because then it's just like trying to make sure that they dodge the salvos. We're gonna have to keep on re-recruiting forces. Get the second upgrade. Use the horn for the first time. Secure and win. Let's go with the number of the units. F is being contested, but that can be contested by a green player. Green player usually moves around with the large force. But yeah, once you get this down to one enemy, it's much more doable. But then you really have to think about how you're gonna approach this. I think the best way to do this is to just keep leaving places in the gray zone and just keep your units in like the center town square. This way they can intercept the enemy when they're trying to move around, especially if you have the more advanced units and stuff like that. It can be quite beneficial. I'll try to go for the first time for a better unit, but Spearman versus the Militia. Militia is still better, shockingly. Based on my observation of how they perform, they just tend to act a little bit better in the combat scenarios. I just tend to have much better results with them. And Legionnaire is the ultimate unit which you want to get. So we're gonna go after K. I don't want to go after A because A requires the Gate Crasher perk. So it seems like maybe Yellow has been eliminated too. And the issue is now trying to deal with Green. And trying to deal with Green when they are probably already running around with the Legionnaires. So from now on, what I'll start doing is recruit Legionnaires. We do have 2 full damage boosts. We are at level 4. We can still cram in 3 more things. I want to get 1 more for the attack and 2 for the HP in order to make sure that our units are capable of sustaining themselves longer on the battlefield. If I'll be able to separate these knuckleheads here, that will be beneficial. If we would win this, that would be awesome. Now we're gonna go for the HP buff. So we were able to defeat the green forces while they were moving around. Not sure where they are going to be respawning. We're gonna use this opportunity to cripple their economy. And we're gonna do that by just contesting a flag. And I'm not sure if I'll put it to just a gray point. It really depends on where the enemy is gonna be moving next. That's the biggest issue which I'm trying to figure out now. Recruiting. I'll even take militia right now. We cannot be too picky. Like, oh, I just want to get this class or that class or whatever. Okay, so we know where green is. I have to be careful here. Not sure what is the size of their force, but they do have the javelin throws. And they're able to keep resummoning units in that spot, which is really bad. So I need to make sure to engage these knuckleheads away from that zone. I'll get the horn duration. I don't care about the javelins right now. I have one more salvo in. I'll be able to guide these knuckleheads away from their flag and make them engage me at my flag. It's gonna give me a great boost, because we have that reduction in the melee damage by 10%, plus we have the horn. I'm gonna go with the respawn, but I also want to get just more units in general in order to F up green. I don't know if they have their javelin throws back. I will be able to F up their standard. That would be absolutely awesome. I already see some green units retreating. So what I want to do is go contest the K points into the gray zone. I don't need to necessarily capture it fully. I just need to reduce the green's economy because they have 900 points advantage over me. And that's a big no-no. Okay, so they did not use the javelins and they're moving around with a small force. We're gonna finalize that HP buff. I think they're gonna be respawning over there. I'm not really sure. It's kind of problematic due to how they control this. They can respawn at C either too. We're gonna go with the healing aura. Okay, they're going for B. What I'll do here is just remove the control here. We're missing few units. I know. Fully aware. But we have larger numbers. And we have, this is tricky. I don't like fighting like this because they're too damn close to their flag, which means they can keep summoning reinforcements. So if we engage them further away, we might actually be able to turn this around or just get totally annihilated. Anything is possible. I'm gonna go for K. It's the closest one. We need the gate crasher perk in order to crash through the gates. Also, there's going to be defenders inside. I don't know where the enemy is going to move now, so that's one thing which I kind of screwed up. If I would have made sure that they will engage me away from that freaking flag and not keep resummoning units, it will definitely give me an upper hand there. Okay. So now nobody should have like upper hand. I should not be throwing javelin at my own freaking standard. And we're gonna go for more HP. We're gonna go for more reinforcements.
Infantry.
And I have to be careful here, because they have 3 potential points from which they can spawn in from. So what I can try to do here, theoretically,
Wait for the enemy.
leave the forces in here, rush over to B, because those idiots are gonna literally try to javelin my forces from within the building, which is not the best. It's not the best, trust me. I'm gonna keep the money accumulating, and I will just remove the control from B. And we're like risking a lot here, because I already see that my forces are being reduced. I don't know if I can use the horn this far away from the control of my units. Only thing which I'm literally trying to do here, remove their control over this flag. That's what it is. We're losing forces. I see it. I'm fully aware of it. But what we were able to do is actually quite a lot. Okay, I'm not sure where these knuckleheads are now going. Okay, careful with those goddamn spears. I don't like that. Good play, good play. You are definitely gonna have to utilize a tactic like this, like reducing the control. Now I'll have to make sure to block the entry to the 8 point again, and I'll have to go remove their control over the C flag, because if they're gonna spawn in at C, absolutely freaking screwed. That was horrible. Everyone pretend like you did not see that shot. So what I'll try to do is just maintain control over here. Keep those units in here. Keep preventing them from leaving while I go take Ceasar. You see, they're trying to do the javelins from inside. So I have to run. We're at the 30-minute mark, by the way, almost. And by doing this, we're heavily slowing down the economy of green. You don't want to control every goddamn thing. You just want to make sure to slow them down, keep them somewhere, and then just keep crushing them and crushing them and crushing them and crushing them. This might be more trickier if you are playing against more players. So if you come across opportunity to eliminate one, go for it. There's way too many variables in this scenario alone. So yeah, and also if you're gonna try to engage the enemy when they have control over a flag, it's really horrible, because they can just keep on resummoning units, and they're just gonna absolutely freaking annihilate you in the long run. So what I can theoretically try to do here is make sure that those forces are standing there. I have obtained control over this. I can go try and control F now. If my forces are not gonna get completely reduced to rubble, and if I'll be able to anticipate where these idiots are gonna go next. Okay, so what they're gonna try to do is go for K. It's too late for me to get to the K. Like I said, if you have control over A and you have defenders in here, it's gonna always make the AI think that the defenders are gonna attack them. So they're gonna be facing the wall, and they're gonna be crawling to that location. Come here, you knuckleheads. I don't want to fight them by the flag. I just want to reduce their control over the map. I'm not sure if they're going to return to the 8 points. If they do so, they're absolutely screwed. They just lost control over their last flag. So now I can at least make sure the economy win is a thing. I want to cut them off while they're trying to go after the sea. Because if I go for this and I try to crash this, I'm not sure if it's not gonna backfire. They're too far away for them to like realize that this gate is being attacked. And oh fudge. Okay, we might actually get something decent out of this. The second HP and the last sign on our standard flag is going to be actually okay, careful to not die here. They have way too many goddamn defenders. This is gonna be tricky to get this done properly. But because of our economy and because how bad theirs is, we're gonna be able to keep replenishing units. They won't. Just don't know where those few guys were left behind. But the gate is busted, so we have to keep utilizing this pressure. As much as I can. The thing is, I'm not really sure if the Testudo formation here would save me. This is gonna be painful. I don't think I'll be able to defeat them and achieve golden victory if they control the 8 points. So I will need to make sure it's another point which they control. Another point in which they will not have such upper hand in defending it. Because with those defenders up on those balconies, it's not good. It's not good. We can do missiles too. I think we did them slightly better. But I still want to make sure that after half an hour of grinding, I'm not gonna get Caesar killed. That would just piss me off. You have lost 3 units. I don't know. They've just wasted the salvo. It's pointless to be throwing those javelins in here. You see, it's gonna get stuck to either the ceiling or some other BS. I'm not really sure how many times would I have to like literally force them to come out and keep just breaking that damn gate. Try to go grab the fresh 5 dudes. I think the gate has been successfully broken. But their spirit has not been. So what I'll try to do is bait them out. Go for the F. See if those knuckleheads are gonna run outside. I cannot let them control that point. If they would be in like B or something, maybe, or some other location. But where they are currently, it's gonna be a total pain in the ass. And I want to make sure that Caesar lives. Even if it would be a silver victory, I just don't want to keep going in over and over again. It's just too much of a grindy death. And I'm not sure how many units they can keep resummoning over and over again because they had such an upper hand for such a long time with their economy. And because they have so many goddamn defenders up there. What if we try to Testudo this? all we need to make sure is that they do dumb shit like that. The thing is, they're gonna be just keep on respawning forces. Unless I would be able to pull off some miracle in here. There's just way too many projectiles. It's a really risky maneuver, which I'm trying to pull off here. I don't think this is a valuable strategy. I'll have to come up with something else. If I want that freaking sweet gold win, definitely. No argument about it. Let them try to waste their shots. Fortunately, they did get them in. I think we did a little bit better. Standard is back. So those upgrades are definitely working. I usually go for 3 full attacks, 2 full HPs. It does miracles. I don't know. Tell me what the signs do you use on your flags? Crush that gate. After we crush the gate, I would love for them to just run outside so that I have the opportunity to get in there, and even with like the pseudo, just remove control over the flag. Look, somehow a green force or green unit got over there. No idea how, but I don't like it. I don't see. What the hell? Is that a bug? They're just gonna stand inside and wait until the gate is fixed. Let them throw the missiles. We'll let them walk outside. I really only thing which I want to do is try to get their forces away from that gate once it's broken. What do you mean we cannot do that? Yes, we can. They have much smaller force because they have so many goddamn defenders up on those balconies. So our economy is at 10,000. Lost like 3 units. They can try to actually use the salvo here because the AI just does dumb stuff like that. You have to sometimes cheese the game. There's just no other way around it. They keep recruiting the spearman class. We keep recruiting the heavy infantry class. So at least silver win is definitely achieved, but I don't want to like go for another goddamn 20 minutes of doing this cat and mouse thing. It's annoying. I want their units to get the hell out of there. Where are they gonna go? Did they leave? Are they still inside? They're still inside. I think they just wasted one javelin salvo.
Swordsman!
They're gonna probably wait until their gate is fixed, and only after that they're gonna try to move out. This is the opportunity. We need to go in here and just try and to pseudo the living crap out of this. I'm not thrilled about it, but this is how it's gonna end up. If I would have died now, I would be quite pissed, but I would probably just be okay not be getting that one freaking achievement and just like trying to grind it out anyhow. Okay, they're going after C. Now I have to be careful about how we do this. They can summon units there.
Arms! Ready!
Beautiful. That second salvo did miracles.
Stay over here!
Are they gonna... Trying to aim for their standard. Trying to not hit so many of my guys. Holy fuck, I'm getting my ass whooped. The hell did that happen? Okay, we're gonna go back in here. Hopefully the stupid gate won't close in front of my freaking face. This is one thing which I hate about the game, and that's that you don't have manual control. I'm gonna put in one defender. Now they have two goddamn flags and they're just starting to piss me off again. They have smaller force now. It's usually better for you to first accumulate all your forces and then try to javelin the enemy. Because otherwise what can happen is that the units which are trying to get in are just gonna get crushed. Or just not try to get crushed. I'm already thinking like a little bit ahead. So what's gonna end up happening is that the forces which are trying to catch up to the rest of your forces are going to throw the javelins at your own units and other junk like this, so you don't want to do that. Javelin, miss. We have 10 seconds cooldown. They have their standard up. I don't know if they wasted all of their salvos. I'm gonna grab that flag. They have now control over two flags, which is something which I don't like at all. That could have been a messy salvo.
Arms! Hold this position!
But now that we're gonna have the control, I'm hoping that with the reduction in the damage in melee combat, thanks to the flag itself, I'm gonna get the upper hand. The question is, where the hell are they gonna spawn in?
Hold!
This is gonna be problematic. I don't have a large enough force, and I'm too far away from any other location to recruit units. Ah, fudge. That was not good. So they don't have their standard. So this can end up all sorts of ways. And I already see how this is gonna end up, so I'll retreat.
Shieldwall!
The problem is the 2 flags. Don't lose the goddamn standard. Okay, they're going for J. Which is here.
Missiles.
They're gonna get the buffs and the military boost to their units. I don't want that. Don't need that. I need to get them the hell away from that flag. The problem is because they don't have so many defenders out there at the A point. This is gonna cause problems because they have larger force. Trying to go after A. So I'll try to stop that. There's that gate. There's just 1 defender. They have their standard, so I'll try to kill him. They did blow their horn, so they did get the buff. We're out of reach of the flag. Did suffer losses. Able to recuperate. I think they're gonna keep on spawning in over there. Yeah. Yeah, so this is what I'm talking about because their units are in this long line. The units at the back cannot throw the javelins effectively. Some of them might not even engage in the javelin throwing activity. I know these are not the Olympics, but I mean still. If you're able to throw the javelins when they're doing stuff like that, like bashing their spears against the shields and trying to like make you attack them, stuff like that, that's the optimal time to try and strike. Yeah, you see, they're screwing around in there. If those guys are going to be able to hold off them for long enough, but they did leave some defenders. My aim is absolute shit. One more. Crap, that's a lot of defenders. I don't want to die. Cannot do this. I want to get that freaking achievement so damn much. Come on. I don't know who they're gonna try to attack now. We have that 1 defender inside. I'm gonna re-recruit forces. It's gonna take a little bit for me to get the standard back. I don't really want to repeat the situation. That was just horrible. Not really sure what the hell happened there with the aim. Went all over the damn place. Third, we killed that 1 defender, but where are the enemy now spawning in from? Are they at C? Are they at B? Kind of important. Don't have standard, so they are not utilizing their buffs. So I'm gonna try to remove their control over this freaking post. And trying to avoid those javelins to the face because that's never too healthy. We're just trying to remove their control over this. That's it. Don't care. That's it. Now we're gonna try to go and make it to A, which is easier said than done. Because they're inside and they have to go find that one defender. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do what I need to. Crap, this is not good. They came to control. Fuck's sake, I hate when this shit happens. I'm just gonna keep on summoning units left and right. And you can bet your sweet cushy I won't be able to deal with them efficiently enough. So we have to bail. God damn it! Now they have control over 3 flags. Okay, but we definitely have the silver victory. Just have to make sure that Ceasar does not die. Because they don't have their full force here, they're gonna kind of mess up. They're now at the F. Wow, okay. It's just like a small force. They have majority of their defenders right now protecting the A. I don't even care that they have control over the flag. They can even like summon their standard. It's not gonna see them. We're gonna definitely grab the control over the F. I see them over there spawning in. They're gonna try to go after the B or whatever. They're not waiting. They're throwing it in one line. Come on, bash those freaking shields. Definitely did hit something. I'm trying to make sure to not attack my standard, but that knucklehead keeps positioning himself in the dumbest possible way every damn time. That was bad, even for me. Now at least I'm sure that I won't hit my standard. I think we are definitely guaranteed the economy win here. But I hate the fact that the enemy's AI is capable of choosing where the hell do they spawn in from. It's not one location. And I'm losing numbers. That was brutal hit. That was actually really beautiful. But their numbers are starting to be diminished. But so are mine. I think this time they're spawning in inside of A. We're going again after F, which is gonna be pointless. I need the reinforcements. I need to capture this. I need a full battalion at my side. They're too close, too far. Not good. Going for the wrong flag, fellas. If F would be their last flag which they control, they can still summon units, but That A is a pain in the ass, I'll give you that one. I think at one point,
Missiles.
maybe we were close to a gold victory, but I don't think I'll be able to do it in the last 5 minutes. Just one. Yeah, they have the high ground. What the hell do I expect there? If I would have those javelins of the cooldown now, you guys would be effed. I don't really know if it's better for me to blow the horn after the engagement has started or like when we are about to engage. I'll just position myself conveniently in here. They lost control over one location. And they'll keep on respawning in here. If you hit their commander, I think they are incapable of using the javelins at that point. So if you're like able to knock him down or something, you're giving yourself the upper hand. But we're just grinding their forces now to dust. Even with the heavily reduced numbers, they have way too many units bound to the 8 points, so each engagement is just a meat grinder. Quarter forces. I'm helping. I'm missing. God damn it. The Confederate battle robots in Star Wars have better accuracy than I do. I have to go fetch reinforcements. I'm missing 10 units. They're gonna run off for F. Of course. Because they're knuckleheads. Too many defenders at both flags. I don't know if they're gonna spawn in at A. To be careful about this. Yeah, I think they are. We're closer now to getting fresh recruits. Can just run off to this location, grab what I need, and they're just gonna run off to where they need to. Green is over there again. Pissing me off with this. This is the thing which I don't like. AI can control where they respawn their units. I don't. Don't want them to contest that flag because that's gonna be a really bad ending to the video. But there you go. Silver win, and I should get the achievement that Caesar lives. It's a tricky one. I'm quite sure someone is gonna be able to figure out some additional tips, but what I've observed is that leaving your forces in locations such as this one to prevent the enemy from moving around the central town square, absolutely beneficial, especially if they have like defenders bound in some obscure location. The more obscure, the better. And the closer you can get reinforcements from, even more awesome. And that's gonna be it for Shieldwall here on Your Professional Walkthroughs. Caesar must live. Oh, we did get the Silver Act, so at least something. But yeah, you have an hour-long scenario. you have hard AIs, and you have a wall keeper. So that's why. And I'm supposed to play this on like normal difficulty or something. So you can understand why it took me so many goddamn attempts. But that's gonna be it. So I hope you all did enjoy it. And I don't know, if you want me to try and get the other scenarios on gold achievement or something, let me know through the comment section. I'm gonna see what the feedback is, what the views are. I'm gonna try to come up with some sort of new game to cover here on the channel. I'm not really a huge fan of like Far Cry franchise for a while now, so I'm just going off based on what's on sale and what I can get my hands on. I don't really want to get like a game for a full price. I haven't played the first Star Wars Last Jedi game, so playing the sequel, which is terribly optimized for a PC anyhow, is absolutely pointless. And I don't know, I'll have to figure something out. So if there are some games which you would like me to take a look at, leave them in the comment section. I'll be more than happy to read all about it. Other than that, I'm gonna wish you a pleasant rest of the day, and hopefully I will see you in the comments or at the next one. I want to thank you all for the continuous support. We're closing in on 500 subscribers. That means a lot to me. That means a lot. So keep it up, and I hope you will keep on enjoying the content. Thank you all, love you all, and bye-bye.